First of two Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
Two of the greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all comes to a head right now for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality. They're perfectly equipped to turn Hell in a Cell into the Uso penitentiary. Oh, man. Ooh. He's got something in mind. Jeez. Oh, my. Gosh, what impact.
And the frenetic pace the New Day loves so much got a bit halted there.
A prime example of that unique Uso offense.
Boom, what impact. Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Nicely done.
Inverted scoop slam. New Day refer to this as their power lineup when having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of superstar for New Day.
What's interesting, though, is this is the lineup that lost to the Usos at SummerSlam. The New Day not choosing Big E and Kofi to beat the Usos a few weeks ago could prove to be costly.
Corey, for as entertaining as the New Day are, they can scrap with the best of them. Remember that.
Look, don't let the bootios and trombones fool you. New Day can get down and dirty, especially when they have the Usos pushing them. New Day are prepared for an all-out brawl tonight.
So many amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level.
You know, in basketball, they talk about super teams. Well, these two teams are the proverbial super teams in WWE.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Military press.
The pin for the championship. Gets the shoulder up after one there.
Staying in this one. Look at this. I don't know how any of that was necessary. Some champion.
And from the top. Oh, what a knee strike. The champion into the pin. Gets the shoulder up.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Boom.
And it's Jay being on the receiving end of some fury there.
Yeah, Big E turning it on there.
And he has an answer for Big E.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Ooh! He'll make his way to the ring. Not a good spot to be in. It took too long setting up for that maneuver.
Ooh! And you guys, I see blood coming from Big E's face.
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance.
It tells you these are the two best teams that WWE has had in a long time. And while I do believe there's an underlying mutual respect, we won't be seeing it tonight because these are two very proud teams who feel incomplete with
going for the pin. Title on the line. Ooh, one step ahead there. Neck breaker. Punishing their opponent.
Loving blow to the chest.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
The power of positivity paying dividends for the New Day. Emphasis on power.
Lift it up. What's next? Crashing down. Take it over.
Going for the win here.
Cover.
New champ incoming.
Got there. This was almost over.
Challenger's in a bad way.
The effects of the cell come for everyone. You can only stay safe for so long.
And Xavier Woods reverses.
Oh, man. Face first. Wheelbarrow. Face buster. And then quickly the cover.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Ooh.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. DDT! Xavier Woods up the turnbuckles, and he comes in under the ropes now.
Xavier Woods locking the top rope.
Limit break elbow.
The New Day might be on the verge of retaining.
The champ goes for the cover, goes for the pin. He comes to the rescue for his team, clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. Going over, nice DDT.
The champ getting closer and closer to being put away.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Stunts.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Suplex! And now he gets back into the ring.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
What a display of strength here. Crashing down. Samoan drop. And that was with a pin for the title.
Wasted no time breaking that up. Ouch. Face first. Flapjack. Ooh, what a jumping headbutt.
And that's another
Top rope. Usos splash.
Will that be enough to win the titles?
Super kick.
right across the... He answers right back. Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. The New Day have just changed. The whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good.
Might be going high risk here.
And hold on, are we launching from the top?
Down. The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos, it's not only about winning the tag team titles, it's about stripping the New Day of everything that made them popular with the WWE Universe. It's about making sure the New Day never competes again.
It's never been just about the title, Saxton. It's about these two teams wanting to claim supremacy for themselves.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless match can finally put an end to it. Cover!
We're going to shut this down.
And a kick out at only one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Ooh!
Ooh! Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Big hit. Sliding into the ring now.
From behind.
Wheelbarrow face buster.
Cashing in on that effort.
2. Hooked up.
There's a small package driver. Could be game over for the Usos.
Didn't see that one coming. He took a vicious hit there.
Oh, gosh. I hope you've got medical staff standing by.
Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need him.
And an elbow. Oh, the chair projected right to their face. He gets back into the ring.
It's cinched in. This could be it.
Small package driver.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed. Painful attack focused on the chest.
Reigns down an elbow retaliation. Taking off from the ropes.
Detroit Rock City appreciating the hell these four men are going through.
You can just sense the toll this match has taken on both teams.
Swing on sight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment.
Oops, chucked that chair right at him. Now this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
Snap suplex. Jimmy with all the momentum on his side.
And the Usos now showing how well they know the New Day.
Familiarity breeds contempt, and the Usos are showing their unfiltered disdain.
And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash! The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods, handcuffs and all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jay back up to the top one more time.
Usos splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the